Tonight, the ladies of Beverly Hills go to Coachella. Brandi has a bad Botox job. We have the latest from Orange County. Kelly allegedly pushed her mom down the stairs.
Say what?
Tune in.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Hey, yes, queen. Oh my God, we're all together.
The four of us.
Everybody was
Captain
on time
Planet.
this week.
We're here, we're on time. Destiny's Child is finally reunited. We are here, we are survivors. And we're here to tell our story. Welcome. It's Sunday.
Did that take you all week?
I know. It's Sunday. It's our favorite day of the week. Welcome to It's Bravo, Bitch, the hottest gossip show, where we tell our favorite Bravo shows to you. We break down the gossip. We give it to you good. No lube required, so just bend over and take it.
Spitting everything out.
Oh, Lord.
We have a lot to discuss. As we teased, we have the ladies of Coachella. We have Brandi Glanville. We have a really bad segment with her. You have to stay tuned for our news and gossip section. We have some photos. We have before and afters as well. The Orange County drama is going to be insane, so you might want to just tune in. Let's get started with the ladies of Beverly Hills going to Coachella. It's kind of like what do you call it? Chaperone? They're chaperoning.
There was a hashtag chaperone.
It's pretty cute. I guess we should just pull up the photos immediately so we could just judge them.
I mean, bitch, can we judge ourselves?
Yeah, yes. I'm your host, Hollywood Lian. Welcome to It's Bravo, Bitch. Jesse, do your thing, girl.
Hey, bitches, it's DJ Jesse J.
Hey, guys, from the podcast Grant's Rants Hollywood Talk, it's Grant's Rants.
Always a shameless plug every week.
Every
and
week.
I'm
That's why
Zack
I'm
Peter.
here.
You can follow me at Just Plain Zack. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I did it anyway.
Who does not dye his hair with lemon juice in the sun?
No,
puts
he doesn't.
He puts chemicals in it.
I don't do that. This is all natural. you
Is
guys.
it? Is it organic?
I was born.
His whole brand is a hoax.
And I'm 6'5". Okay.
Well, I want to know, first of all, have we been to Coachella? Let's get it started with that.
Have been.
I like showers, so no, I've never been to Coachella.
It's not Burning Man.
No,
See,
it
but
might
it
as
has
well be.
It might as well be. It's like I don't do glitter, I don't do dirt, and I don't do drugs. So I'm not. That's
Well,
not my
two
vibe.
of the three
Okay,
for me,
yeah.
but I mean.
No, I've never been. I could never afford it. I was never invited. No.
You can afford whatever your heart desires, man.
I'm
That's
more.
not
I don't know.
true. I believe in
Have
you.
you seen the ticket prices? No, I mean, basically, I'm more of a Vegas person. Like, put me in a hotel room with like
Oh.
a
Hookers.
hotel bar,
With
and then I'll
Craigslist?
go and go see a show, and then go back, and then go out.
Who would
Like,
you
I
go
don't need
see
all
if you
that.
were at, well, Brittany can't.
There are very few people that I would pay for that Coachella price to go and see. Like,
no one no one is on their own that kind of pricing. Maybe Mariah Carey, but she will never be invited to Coachella.
Who
Beyonce
would I
last
see?
year, I would have paid to go see that. Honestly.
Actually, I didn't. I think I did pay that to go see Beyonce.
I would only see Britney.
How do you not remember seeing the spectacle?
I think someone paid for me to go see Beyonce at that price.
Sugar mama, hey.
Well,
No, but I
okay.
want to ask real quick because
Yes.
people online, the trolls, they're all saying these women are too old to go to Coachella. What do you think? Are they too old?
No, you're never too old to go dancing in the desert and have fun with your friends. Doesn't mean everyone's dropping Molly.
Mom, don't do that.
Maybe they're just hanging out in the neighborhood.
My mom would go to Coachella before I would.
I would have my mom go
facts.
because she would get an amazing hotel and we'd have backstage passes.
I actually would like to go while I'm still like young.
No, my
And it
mom
makes
would like
sense to go
want to
just
be in a
do it.
tent. She
All
would
right.
like
Well, let's
rough
pull
it.
up the photo of the
Oh.
ladies. Kyle Richards' Instagram. These are the ladies that are there. I like the sunglasses. I like the lipstick. Lisa Renna,
Of course,
in
she's
the
not gonna
corner,
miss out.
looking disheveled. You know who's looking gorgeous is Teddy.
Which one is that? They all look alike at this point.
The one right in the middle with the denim jacket.
Lord.
I think
She's
there's
cute.
another Teddy photo. It's the next
Who's the
photo.
J-Lo girl in the back with the bandana?
We don't know her. We do not
Can
know
I just
her.
say this thing about Teddy real quick? Teddy is like
There she is, Teddy.
She's everything.
The production
Thank
company
you.
has done a lot of work to force us to like her. She
And
is
we
in
do now.
every scene of that show. I mean, there's not much going on, but she's in every scene.
Look at this
I mean, it's
photo.
a
This
lot.
is a live
It's
photo,
lot.
and she looks
I feel like she's being
gorgeous.
shoved down my throat.
What do we think about this headband, Kyle Richards?
I mean, it's what the kids are doing. She's
I mean,
trying
where
it.
else are you gonna wear that?
You know who I would love to see
like
at
a
Coachella?
costume.
Kim Richards.
I
Like
love Kim
that
Richards.
would be
Oh my
a
God,
show.
yes.
Like we know Kyla's doing splits. You know Teddy's like giving people side eye for her accountability BS. But like
Yes.
I would love to see Kim Richards and Brandi Glanville together and just like doing their Coachella vibe, medicated.
You stole my
Yes.
goddamn house. I
Yes.
stand Kim Richards. She's amazing.
Stole
She's
my
incredible.
goddamn tent.
She's an icon. She's an icon. Beverly Hills icon. Grant, I know you love Kim Richards.
Yeah, no, I do. I mean, it was the last time the show was watchable. Yeah.
Exactly.
We
Let's
need to
talk
bring back
about
Kim and Brandi.
why the girls were at Coachella. Erica Girardi was DJing the Shoe Dazzle party where she was debuting her shoes, which I've heard really mixed reviews about. You would think Fabulous would come right to mind, but they're very extra. They're very chunky. They're very 90s.
But it's
that's
also
in right
like
now.
Shoe Dazzle is not very Erica Girardi. She's like, it's expensive to be me.
Well,
and
you know
Shoe
what?
Dazzle's like $49.99.
Well,
But
that's
Kim
what came to
Kardashian used
her.
to do Shoe Dazzle.
Really?
Before she was Kim Kardashian.
I mean, before Shoe Dazzle was Shoe Dazzle.
But you know, Erica used to go around saying like, oh, Erica Jane is like, you know, like your cheap, like, prostitute that you bring home, and then Erica Girardi is like the wife. So like she's always played up that cheap angle of things.
And I
are we
also-
saying her shoes are plastic? Like, you know, what's
Are
the
they
angle?
see-through?
Well, I don't know about that, but they are very chunky, lots of bright colors. But
Yeah.
Grant, you said something that kind of interested me. Past Erica would also say yes to everything. She said when the opportunities are there, she's going to say yes. So maybe Shoe Dazzle was the only thing knocking on her door.
Hey, I don't blame her for that.
Probably.
Yeah, no,
Get
take
your
the
money,
money.
though.
Yeah, take the
Paycheck.
money. Go ahead now.
Yeah, so what do we think about the housewives starting businesses? As long as they follow through, we're excluding the
Or, I
ladies
mean,
of
keep
New
it
York.
at least for a season. I
Yeah,
just wanna
as
see,
long
you
as
know what
it's
I mean?
not like a fake business like Ramona, then I'm here for it.
What was her fake business?
All of them.
All of them.
Just,
I-
girl, why she needs to
look,
commit to an alcohol line, a line of alcohol.
I'm okay
It
with the
didn't
businesses,
sell.
but that can't be the only storyline. I mean, that's the problem. I put this on Twitter this week with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. They're all there to
plug.
produce themselves, and they're all there to get business deals and to showcase their businesses. So that's fine for like 2 seconds, but like, what else do you have going on? I'm tired of hearing about the accountability. We've seen the dusters from Lee. I mean, I could go down the list. You know
Grant's
what I mean?
rants, people.
But
Grant's
see,
rants.
I will argue you with that point is like Teddy has a real business, her accountability business.
That's nice.
I
What
mean,
else you
it's,
got?
It's like a millennial like Instagram.
Okay, wait,
business,
what is
but it's-
accountability business?
She
That's not a
texted
thing.
you and
Text
she said,
messaging
"Bitch,
business."
did you go to the gym today?" And people
Oh.
pay her for that.
And you know what? Oh, you
Yes.
ate today?
Oh, I'm about to bye. This is my last week here
Yeah.
at AfterBuzz.
It's not
Y'all
even
can
that.
find me at DJ Jesse J. I'll be your best
Accountability.
friend.
I think it's
Nope,
like
it's your
500
best
bucks for 2
friend.
weeks.
It's not
You gotta
even
send
like that.
pictures of what
It's
you're-
like, oh,
what
you
you
ate
eat.
today? Send me a picture of what you ate.
Yeah,
like,
on a
it's
schedule.
No, you don't even gotta
everything.
do that. You don't even gotta send me a picture. I don't want to know. I don't even
No,
want to see
you
it.
got to be accountable. You got to be accountable. That's what it's all about.
That's
but I
so
feel like her
smart. Go
business was
her.
minuscule. It was just starting. She
It's
took
true.
advantage of
You're
the
right.
platform.
You're right.
Now it's blown
But
up.
it was
Now
a
she's
bit-
not the only coach on the
But
field.
it was a business before, and then it catapulted with the reality show. It wasn't like a let me sell a Ramona Pinot Grigio for this one season, and it lasted until next
I
season.
really
and
wanted a
yeah.
bottle. Like, I'm so bitter. That's like the only reason I talk shit about the housewives and the businesses. I wanted the Ramona Pinot Grigio, and I never got
I
it.
can't believe that didn't work. She didn't put the effort.
No,
in it.
exactly.
Okay.
She didn't put the effort. We
But
want
she's
it.
drunk, so she needs
She
somebody
didn't
to
get
help her.
district. Like I'll tell you,
Yeah,
Bethany,
exactly.
Bethany said she didn't get distribution. She
Boom.
didn't, find actual stores that were willing to carry it because she didn't want to appear in certain cities. Fine, but like,
Did Bethany work with her on it at all?
No.
Probably
no,
not.
that's why it didn't
bother?
work.
Why bother?
Bethany should have said under Skinny Girl, we'll
Yeah.
release a Pinot.
Yeah, I mean, where's Teresa
Called them up.
Stabellini? That was a hot minute.
The Fabellini was rough.
Oh, it was really rough. It was right up there with Tipsy Gal. Sonia's
Tipsy
little
Gal never
girl.
made it to market
Oh,
though.
really? Oh,
No,
man.
Tipsy Gal. No, Bethany ripped her
Tipsy
apart
Gal.
as a cheater brand.
Cheater brand,
And we digress.
Well, cheaters, whatever. Who isn't drunk? Let's move on. Grant Rutter's going to cover the Real Housewives of Orange County. I'm really excited about this because there's a lot of allegedness happening. Is that a word? I'm making up words again. Allegedness?
Allegations.
Allegations.
Yes,
Oh,
correct.
You are
Out of
so
you.
smart.
I know.
There's a lot of allegations coming up. Grant, take it away.
Oh, well, there's a photo of the two of them, Tamra and Shannon, and they're at the Laguna Coffee Company. A fan captured this.
Oh my God.
And this is, you can find it over here, those listening, at Real Housewives of Orange County, the full title, on Instagram. And they've uploaded the video there. You can, if you listen closely, which we're not going to play the audio here, they're talking about things that are going on with Kelly. Again, Shannon and Tamra gossiping. Tamra Judge, this is the caption underneath this image on Instagram. Tamra Judge seems to allege that Kelly died through her mother down the stairs in this clip as she was spotted filming season 14 with Shannon. Now, Tamra replied, verified, blue check mark, all that, so it really her. She said, actually, I did not say that she threw her I did not say she threw her mom down the stairs. I was sticking up for Kelly after someone said that. She should get her facts straight. And then later that day, there was the Instagram story of Tamra where she said, you know, what did she say? That assuming makes an ass out of you. And of course, she's definitely alleging and pointing her finger at the mother and Kelly.
Way to use that filter, girl.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, it was highly filtered. I mean, the whole thing. But yeah, also, neither lady, Kelly nor Tamra, are following each other on the gram. So that's how you know it's over.
Well, the unfollowing thing is really, really big. But you know what? I have a little thing to add to this. Right before we came, I was looking up on Instagram, and I was looking up Kelly Dodd's brother, who is a mess, and he's fully trash. Like, fully trash.
I guess he's not coming on this show.
No, it's fully taking advantage of the
probably
situation. Fully taking advantage of the situation, selling stories about his sister. He's the one that brought out Cocaine Gate. Like, he's the only reason that we've ever speculated cocaine to Kelly is because he's the one that brought it up, and Vicky's the one that jumped on it. But he was just filming his mother talking about Kelly, totally undercover, asking her questions in a totally shady way. I found this on All the Tea on Instagram, and I'm paraphrasing here, but he was asking her questions like, yeah, I can't believe she did that to you. That little boy Spencer, he saw it too, and Jolie saw it. And she's like, you don't treat your mother that way. So I think he is trying to jump into the speculation. Yeah, he's trying to add that Kelly really did this. We're not going to know until filming starts. Real Housewives of Orange County is going to be hot this season. We have a lot of inside sources, so make sure to tune in. We're going to break it down for you. Don't we have some Instagram stuff to add for Tamra's little mess here?
Nothing new for Tamra, but Vicky, there's a lawsuit.
Oh, yeah, tell us about
Finally,
that.
you know, we talked about it for years here at AfterBuzz TV, the Brooks and Vicky break up and all that mess. She is now suing him for $266,000 in unpaid loans, and she's suing him for fraud, which people definitely view him as a con artist, so it's appropriate. And the suit was filed in the state of Nevada because a lot of these deals were in discussions, were apparently made in Las Vegas, despite him living with her in Orange County. Can't really figure that out. And Brooks has not yet been served as of the time of this article. This comes from page 6 because it's still being processed in the court.
Well, now that it's out, he is definitely not going to get served. He's going to run away from that guy every time he comes around. Run, girl, run!
I don't think she's going to get a bunch of money from him. I think she'll probably get a fraction.
I don't think she'll get anything.
Aim high, and then you'll get what you get.
I know, but with these kind of things, especially when reality television is involved, I don't think the judge entertains stuff like this unless it's like really fraudulent stuff like Teresa Giudice and like, you know, that's when you like make an example out of somebody. But this nonsense, like I lived with you, I took care of you, now you want to sue someone over that?
There's a verbal agreement, which we all know is like, all right, sure. I said the same thing to Jesse last week. Sure, let's see that stand up. But then also, she apparently paid some of his legal bills to get him out of something with a lawyer of $81K.
That's different.
Now, that's part of it. So that's part of
different.
it, but then no, she's suing for a total again of $266,000. So we'll see what percentage she really gets.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Show me the receipts.
Well, let's move on to Vanderpump Rules. It's been hot. I'm honestly waiting for the reunion. We've been hearing so much about it in the tabloids. I'm ready to get to it. I'm kind of over this season. I don't know if I've already said that before, but Zack Peters has all the information on that in the 411. Take it away, boo.
Yes, I'm ready for the reunion because it does sound pretty lit based off of everything the cast is saying. And we know that they don't just need their jobs because the show's already been greenlit for another season. But so Kristen and Stassi have now spoken out against Miss LVP, Lisa Vanderpump, and they're not speaking so highly. So they have had a tumultuous relationship with Lisa in past seasons. Kristen has been fired from SUR. She's not. This season, we kind of see her trying to get back in Lisa's good graces. Stassi's been pretty hot and cold. I think last season she had a moment where Lisa gave her a job and, like, you know, they tried to rebuild that relationship.
She used her,
but in the after show, they both spoke out about Lisa, saying that she's not very genuine anymore. That she felt genuine at the beginning when they really got to know her, but lately, they don't really feel like she's a real person anymore. I will quote Stassi. She said, once you've had those moments with Lisa that are like real and authentic, it's like, wow, you're so wonderful. Can't you just be like this with us all of the time? Like, let's get out of boss mode and get out of your head. So I think Lisa overthinks everything that she says. She's so produced, which we see on Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
And we obviously see that, you know, people call her out for being, you know, she's too much in her head and not actually just being authentic on camera. And then Kristen actually had some even worse words to say by saying that she's not nice and that saying she's just a mean person and Lisa is not her kind of people.
I've said this for years.
Well,
This is
that's
nothing new.
that's all fine and dandy, but I think with the Stassi thing, I don't have to choose the way I act with you. Like, I was your boss for the longest time. I'm not just going to switch over right away. And she doesn't have to socialize with the 25-year-old
What
like
they're
that.
saying, though, is that at the beginning, like pre-Vanderpump Rules, that Lisa would have moments where she would be, like, she would actually interact with the staff, whereas, like, now she's just, like, she
But
kind of
she
keeps her
wasn't
distance.
anybody back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She was coming up, and it's
exactly.
like now
Yeah.
she's got all the women on here throwing their swords at her,
And
trying to kill
I
her.
want to add something.
And when LVP was doing that sort of stuff for Stassi, like giving her jobs on Pandora's website and giving her opportunities, all of them, Tom Schwartz and Tom, they had given them opportunities before this restaurant. They've all messed them up. I was going to say F, but including Stassi, she messed up the job with Pandora.
Yeah.
She could have been like some sort of event stylist. She's messed it up. Like she's found her
She
own little
was,
path.
she
But
set
she's
up.
proved herself since
No, yeah,
then.
I was gonna say she's found her own little path because that's what you have to do in this business. You have to find your own little path. You can't copy anybody else's style, and that's what she was trying to. She was trying to be a mini Lisa, a mini Lisa.
And what I didn't like about Kristen,
Mona
especially this season, is Kristen really tried to be in Lisa's good graces again when it's like you can tell Kristen just genuinely doesn't like Lisa.
Exactly.
And Lisa genuinely doesn't like Kristen. That it's
Exactly.
like, don't even try to eat her butthole right now because, like, you don't like her that much and, like, you're looking thirsty.
Rim job.
I want to add one thing to that. Tom Sandoval was speaking on the after show for Vanderpump Rules, and he spoke out against Lisa as well because they felt thrown under the bus when they went on when they had an interview at Entertainment Tonight, and she was like, they're like, you know, dogs that you're yelling at on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's like, tell them where you were the week after we opened the restaurant. And they said, well, we're in Mexico. Well, yeah, because she approved it because she's the executive producer of the show, and it was booked through talent. I mean, through travel and through a production company. So
For
it's
the
part
show.
of the project.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how she is.
Yeah.
And the same way Barbara Walters was exposed finally in that
Oh
book.
my
Here we go again.
You're
Here
gonna
we go
find
again.
This is my
out
favorite
it's just
topic of the
begun.
week.
Yeah, you're gonna find out more and more. Like, see, and the best part is that Stassi now is at a level of success where she doesn't need to kiss anybody's ass.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she can out Lisa in these little ways, and I believe every single word.
And you know what? I've actually recently been looking at people's net worths. Sorry about it. Especially the
A lot of those are false.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
The
I
Vanderpump
don't know.
Rules people one, oh my God, those ones are really up and down. Like, Stassi is worth a lot. Tom Sandoval's worth a lot, but most of the other people aren't really worth that much. Like, Jax and Brittany together because of their little union has brought them up more, but as far as everyone else, they're pretty low.
But it's also, it goes back to the negotiations that you do each season. And I think, like, Jackson, Brittany, like, y'all were from Kentucky. Like, they don't know how to negotiate.
I don't know. Well,
I
what
don't know,
about
he's an
Katie
original.
Maloney, who is like the low Bosworth of the Hills? Like, she's bad.
She doesn't know how to negotiate. She's there. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were like, we'll pay for half of your wedding.
Yeah.
She's like, done.
No, like we tried to make her the LC for a minute, and it just did not work. She's just like, no, it's just not working.
Stassi rules the show.
You know
she
what's
left,
working,
she
though?
came back.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is working, you guys. It is back this week, and if you love Kit Harington's butt, his bare butt on Game of Thrones, then you're gonna love our next segment because we're doing some Game of Thrones Housewives edition,
Ooh,
and
I
we're
like
gonna find out
this.
which house each of us are in. All right. So first one is the House of Frankel. Get off my jock. And you can see that we have some martinis in here. Even though I don't understand the
Yes.
martini, I think it should be a margarita.
Oh, wow, who made
Because
these?
Bethany
This
is
is
the
nice.
margarita.
This is all off of facesbyBravoTV.com.
So
Nice.
we have House of Frankel, Get Off My Jock, and then we have House Leaks, Nene Leaks, Bye Wig. We
I
have,
think that little like production sign in the middle is just showing that that was really part of the storyline this season.
Yeah, I mean, is she supposed to be in? Never mind.
we have House Lock In, They're Just Hands.
This is all you, Grant, right
Yeah,
here.
I love that.
We have House Girardi, It's Expensive to Be Me. They
like
should have had
this
like
one.
an icy, like
Yeah.
something to like really
Rhinestones.
express how cold Erica Girardi is.
Game of Thrones
my
style,
goodness.
y'all. It's got to be a little rustic.
Yes.
A little plain.
Winter's coming.
So, of these houses, Lian, where do you see yourself falling?
Is there one more, or is that all of them? That's all of them? Okay, I think I'm going to have to go with... Girardi, House of Girardi. It's expensive to
You're
be
very-
me.
yeah.
Even though I live like I'm expensive,
You're
that's why
very
I'm broke.
cheap hooker, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, I'm just
Janedy,
the side chick.
I'm a house leaks.
House
My
Leaks.
wig.
I guess I'm house locking then. The crazy carny one. There you go. The
Yeah.
Ferris wheel. I love
The
it.
Ferris wheel.
I'm loyal to Leanne, so there you
Yeah,
go.
you love Leanne, and she loves you.
Yeah, and I'm
She's-
She
actually...
needs to come
She's
into
been
It's
good.
Bravo, bitch, Grant. Can we get her
Make
in
it
there?
happen,
No,
Grant.
Yeah, she's dealing with her wedding right now, so.
Girl, after you get hitched, come on over. Tell
I know,
us
she's
about
gonna
it.
have to do some press because that season's coming up.
Yeah, girl. Zach, what house are you, boo?
Obviously, House Frankel.
Get off my jock. You've been wanting to say that lately to people, haven't you?
I've said it a lot to people.
I like that we all have we've kind of all identified
we all
with the
had our
separate
one
house.
house that we fell
Exactly.
into.
That's what this panel's about, a full balance.
But which one of us sleeps with our brother?
Oh, no. Wait, who's that? Who's
Game of Thrones is all about the incest,
Oh, yeah,
Lian.
I'm not doing that. I like the man-on-man sex that Game of Thrones provides and the killing of everybody. Not one person survives, spoiler alert.
Who's
I
the
like
rich
that.
one? I'll just be that one. Who's
Right?
the rich one?
Well, you know what? I want to say thank you so much for joining us in the live chat. I see you guys. Laura McKay, hi. Felicia, Mike Bowman.
Bye, Felicia.
Hey guys,
Suki.
thank you for checking us out live.
Exactly. I really appreciate it. Give us a 5-star rating if you're listening to us on iTunes. And we thank you for watching It's Bravo Bitch. Make sure to comment below that you subscribe, and we'll shout you out on our next show.
And let us know what house you belong
Yeah,
to.
comment below, and we'll shout it out at the end of the show tonight. I see the house locking already. Let us know. I
yes.
see you guys are very opinionated. We really appreciate all you guys.
It's cool to see the comments that a couple days after the show goes up. People are engaging with us, and thanks, guys. Yeah,
Yeah, we really appreciate it. With the thumbs up, the thumbs down. I already see the thumbs
Keep
down.
talking
Thank you for
about
that
my
as well.
hair. It's natural.
Let's move on to news and gossip.
AfterBuzz
TV News.
Zach, this is you, boo.
This is me. This is more Vanderpump Rules. In the New York Times style section, we see a whole feature of Miss Stassi Schroeder from Vanderpump Rules about her new book, Next Level Basic, which is out this upcoming Tuesday. And if you're a basic bitch like me, you're going to be buying this book because it teaches you how to be next level basic.
You ready to throw out $25?
Snooze fest.
I already pre-ordered it on Amazon. $17.99.
Oh, so you get a discount if
Prime.
you pre-ordered it. God.
On Amazon, yes. Grant, no, you're not a basic bitch.
No, I'm not reading anything like that. It takes me forever to get through a book. I'm listening to the View book on audiobook just to get through it.
How
so,
is it?
no. Oh, it's so good.
Oh.
I'm savoring the last hour I have left of audio tape.
Well-
it confirmed everything I've known about the View. It's trash.
I'm sure you hate Barbara.
trash.
He hates LVP.
Yeah, I know.
Make sure to always tune in to find out who we hate, because we're always going to tell you every Sunday night. Make sure to let me borrow that book, Next Level Basic, because I want to
will.
read it.
It's out this Tuesday.
What
I'll
does
be
she-
done
what's
with it
in
by
it?
Wednesday.
What's
just-
in it? Like, what is she
see,
really
you have
discussing
to-
that's
look
that
it,
long?
You have to embrace when a girl embraces who she is. She knows she's like, I'm a basic bitch, and instead of making an Instagram out of it because I have enough followers, I'm gonna actually get a real credible
I
book
respect
deal
that.
out of this.
I respect that. I just want to know
It's
like,
smart.
what's in between the page. Like, what is she writing
Tips.
about? Like,
She's like,
basic.
this
going to
is-
Starbucks 5 times a week?
Go,
Pretty
to,
much.
go to Starbucks.
The
get
cloud
a,
macchiatos.
Exactly. Get a pumpkin spice
Okay.
latte in the fall. She loves ranch dressing. She's doing a giveaway where you get the book with a bottle of ranch dressing. Like, she's working
can't.
it right now.
Look, if she wants me to read this book, she's going to put a chapter aside about
I'm
Lisa
already asleep with
Vanderpump.
ranch dressing.
the only thing she needs is like
Oh my
vegan
God.
ranch dressing. If there's non-dairy
I
ranch
need
dressing, I'm
dirt
all about
on.
it.
I need more dirt on Vanderpump.
Some gluten-free vegan
Oh my
wings
God.
and ranch
First of all,
dressing. I'm
eat
about it.
chalk. at that point.
Well,
I eat skinny
let's
bitch
get into
pizza.
Real Housewives of Atlanta drama with Jesse.
Oh,
The
get it,
one that
Janedy.
really matters is the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Zach, I cannot believe you
The
have ever
house.
seen
House of the Wig.
Real Housewives of Atlanta.
House of the Wig.
It's a mess right now, but it's so good. Part 2 of the reunion is tonight, which I already watched it. You already watched it?
Yes, it's so good.
It's so good. The first one was a little bit of a snooze fest. But the tea is coming from off of the set because rumor has it is Tamar Braxton.
Oh no.
Maybe getting a peach next season.
The thing is that Tamar Braxton lives in Century City in LA. What does that mean?
It's
She'll
reality
move to
TV.
Atlanta.
Just like Kenya did. She will make her
Kenya
way
did
back.
move. That's true.
But I mean, the Braxtons are from Atlanta, so it's not like a stretch for
Okay,
her.
okay, I didn't know
But
that.
I'm here for it because Nene, Tamar, I'm like this. Look, because Candy also said there is rumor that Phaedra might come back, and Candy said if Phaedra comes back, I will no longer do the show. Bye, girl. Love you. But we've seen all we can with Candy.
But Tamar doesn't seem like she doesn't keep her jobs. Like family values didn't seem
we
to
only
last.
need Tamar for one season.
The
I agree,
real
Zach,
she got
you're right.
fired. Like she doesn't bring the heat that she claims she does.
yeah, but
But
Jesse,
she won Big Brother.
don't you think though she's kind of like an
Thank
Eva?
God it's
She's
only
kind
3
of
weeks.
writing Nene though. She's kind of writing Nene. She's coming in and as a Nene friend on Watch What Happens Live, she was totally kind of kissing Nene's ass. She wouldn't pick anything that wasn't in favor of Nene. So I feel like she's coming in like an Eva. Is she gonna really shake things up, or is she gonna be Nene's little Marlo?
Eva came in
Claudia
like
Jordan,
a
bye.
coach. Claudia Jordan, we don't bring that.
Exactly.
We don't
Bye.
no, Tamar is
We don't
way
even
better than
speak
all
of
this.
her.
Give Tamar, Nene, and Marlo, let them have their little spot. It'll be them versus the rest of the girls. And
We
next
need
season,
Phaedra
just
back
one
then.
season. One season. Oh, and Phaedra add to that group.
Yeah, I think Tamar could do it because like she's talking a lot about Celebrity Big Brother about how she has to kind of reinvent her career
Yeah.
and like this would be a good move for her even for one season.
Because she's better with an ensemble. Like
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want her to get her own show because
No,
there
no,
is
no.
rumor of her
She
doing that.
would be sparked in a minute on that scene 1. She'd have a problem with
Well,
somebody.
she took advantage on Big Brother. She came for Candy as soon as the cameras went up. Candy said, "I was surprised the way she
She came for
at me."
everybody
But
on that show
imagine
in the,
if Tamar and Nene
live
fell
feeds.
out.
It's gonna happen because anyone that Nene
It's
brings
inevitable.
on,
That's inevitable.
Yeah. Exactly.
They can't. Neither of them can't maintain a long-term relationship.
exactly anybody that Nene brings on, eventually she becomes a little bit jealous. A little bit depends on what's going through in her life. But if it's unstable, like girl. You better play the cards right. You better be Marlo. You better be coaching me in my ear. You better be gaming me up, or else I don't need you there. We saw the reunion tonight.
And I just want to say this because I just want to say it on camera because I've been thinking about it. But here's the thing, Nene, get the girls back. Go to Candy's party and bring Phaedra. Since everyone want to be mad at you, why don't you bring Phaedra to a party? You know what? And then why don't you bring Peter to Cynthia's? See how they feel about that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
Petty low, petty low. Marlo says she's petty low.
love Marlo.
You know what though? Marlo tonight was not really bringing it to me.
What she get? I literally tweeted out
Like
quotes.
Shamari was getting her.
No, what?
The bad breath segment was hilarious, proving that her comebacks aren't really that good.
No,
bro.
no. First of all, Marlo said, "Don't bet your bottom dollar ain't that much of those to Eva," because we all know
That was
Eva's
funny.
renting her house, which Bethany Frankel on Watch What Happens Live even alluded to. The house did look a little rented.
I just feel like sometimes she hates when it doesn't need to be that hateful.
Who?
Marlo.
No, it's shade. It's shade. These bitches come on the show. They don't know how to play the game because they're playing Twitter shade. And you don't know if you don't know how to play it in person. That's why a lot of time I be quiet around people because you know what I mean. Sometimes you just if I know you're sensitive and you don't know how to play the game, then. Hey.
Well, you got to play. You got to get into the kitchen. We have another news and gossip section that I want to bring up. Brandi Glanville was photographed out in West Hollywood looking a little rough. We do have a before photo. This is the group photo of her out with her. Oh, that's her out right there. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Wait.
It's so scary.
Was her ass out of her
Yes,
shorts?
her ass is out of her shorts. You could just play all the photos. Yeah, right. There's a pooch happening. She's fallen. But this is not Photoshop because there's a group photo
Clearly.
of them out. This is the before photo from her Instagram. This is what alcohol does to you. It makes
Is
you
that Patty
ugly.
Stanger?
No,
Is that Patty
that
Stanger?
no,
No,
that's
it's
not.
not.
It
I
looks
was
like
gonna
her.
say, she's
It
such a
looks like
hanger
her.
on.
My thing, I'm gonna defend my girl Brandi because I want her back on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The issue is what a lot of paparazzi do is they wait for you to walk out and you're a little lit walking out of the club and you're big Louboutins, and then they're flashing all these lights at you, so you're like, whoa, you're taken back. And then they pick the worst photos of you to post online, and it's not fair because poor Brandi Glanville is going to get ripped apart everywhere she goes.
I know.
Whether she has a tampon string hanging out of her or not.
But
and
you know
we've
what,
seen
though?
that.
Botox is just a whole different subject. Pull up the photo of her face again.
No, you know what,
We
though?
need to talk
The
about the
close-up.
Botox job. That's what the whole segment's about. It's not looking normal. Look at that face.
But you know what? You know what?
No,
That's
that looks
not
like a drunk
Botox.
face.
That's like her saying, "Where's my car?" And
Where's my
where's
car?
with
valet?
full flash,
Like her
full
eyes-
flash.
Where's my car?
I mean, we know
That's
she's
not
drunk there
Botox.
for sure, but
She kinda
you
looks
know
like
what this
Amanda
happened to? You
Bynes.
know what this happened to Renee Zellweger? Same thing. People
yeah.
are like, "Oh my God, she completely changed." And then she did an interview on the Today Show, and she was like, a little plumped, but she wasn't exactly like a new face like they made it out to seem.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's happening
They
to
get
this
the
one.
one,
I'm gonna
they
defend
get the
her.
one frame that makes you look terrible and crazy. And makes
In
it
this
look
case,
like you
it
have
was
a batch.
3 frames, but
Yeah. Well.
I mean, but that's Brandi. She delivers.
Yeah.
She's an overachiever.
But she really. I mean,
Who's
is it
Yanis Marshall?
is it one of those things where like once you start, you can't stop?
That's the shade
I
towards
get
Jesse.
that all the time.
Guys, I see you in the live chat. Jay
What?
Satire
Read it.
said, I didn't know Yanis Marshall doing AfterBuzz. Shade
It's
to
this
Jesse.
like dancer that dances in high heels and IDC or wherever his name is. But yeah, apparently he looks like.
No, it's
I
Brandi
get
though.
that
I
in
mean,
Casper
is
Smart.
Brandi one of those like where you 'cause once you start you can't stop? Is that what it is with the plastic
yeah,
surgery?
that's exactly what it is. She's
'Cause I
been
mean,
doing
Look, guys,
for
this
a
is from my
while.
photo shoot that I'm releasing this June.
This is
this your
you.
album
This
cover?
is my album
Oh,
cover
Your
off
alter
my new
ego.
mixtape.
Yes,
Look at
Queen.
that.
And
That's
my
Yanis.
mixtape will be called Yas Queen.
I can see you
That
kind
looks
of
like you.
Yeah, I can see you
with
kind
the
of
tan.
Yeah.
and some boots on and,
And
really
I
get
was
out.
not wearing any underwear.
I was
Turned
just saying,
out.
is it, were you wearing underwear?
No, I wasn't.
This was after a little
Grant,
turned
that's
out
really not me.
session.
I was like, Grant got excited, like, okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
playing-
support this.
I'm playing into it.
Grant was like, I am feeling this look right here.
Absolutely not,
Next
to be
week,
honest
guys.
with you. No offense to whoever that dancer is, but nope.
He was on RuPaul's
Okay.
Drag Race, Yanis.
Oh, wow.
What's he?
Well,
Good for
anyways,
him.
yes, Queen.
He
Obviously,
spelled
there's
his
some
name
Brandi
wrong.
supporters here. Zach and Grant are giving you the positive spin on it. Maybe it was just a bad photo. I don't know. I feel like she's been injecting her face for years.
Think
and
about it,
maybe
Lian.
she
How
needs
many
to-
selfies do you take? You take like 45 selfies until
How
you get the
dare
right
you
one.
call me out on live TV?
Also, Brand-
Imagine
Yes.
if people pick 2 of your worst
With
photos
full
and post them on the
flash.
internet.
Full flash.
Yeah.
yeah.
In a dark
Grant-
alleyway.
Grant
full
and I
flash.
don't agree often, and if we're
I
agreeing right
agree
now,
more than you think.
Well, you know what? Someone was very happy to see you
trying to
guys
create an
together
enemy.
in the
Yeah.
live chat. It was
trying to start some tea, Jesse.
Laura
I
McKay
know.
said, Grant and Zach together, I'm dead.
See?
They love it.
But I don't know. Send me a list. What is this, our second show?
Well, you know what? If anybody photographed me in the alley, I
Second
would not
real
be
show.
looking like that. I would be in post activity. All right, never mind. No one got that joke.
I was just
Can I
gonna
get a
say-
yes,
I
Queen?
want to get a photo of a photographer flashing you walking out of your ratchet little
Yeah.
bar, and you're gonna be all tipsy and turned. I'm gonna pick the worst photos to play on
I
It's
invite
Bravo
them.
Bitch next Sunday.
I invite them. I want
Let's do it.
Bring me attention.
Let's do it.
That is our show. Make sure to check us out on Instagram. DM us, comment. Let us know if you like the show. Let us know what you want us to talk about. After all, we are discussing our favorite Bravo shows. Make sure to tune in. We're going to have some guests. We might have some people from Summer House. We might have some people from Real Housewives of Dallas. You just might want to stay tuned.
Or you just luck out and hopefully
Yeah.
all 4 of us are going to be here next
Okay,
week.
exactly. We're just stringing along. We're just trying to survive out here in the wild, okay?
I'm a survivor.
Make sure to follow us on all the things. I'm your host, Hollywood Lian. You can DM me, find me on HBO's Camping.
Or Grinder at.
No, absolutely not. I am not trashy. I'm off the market.
Sorry,
so
guys, scruff.
You can find me on Craigslist. Thank you very much.
Roses for 12 roses. You guys can hit me up everywhere at DJ Jesse J.
What was the OnlyFans?
And my OnlyFans at DJ Jesse J.
Oh,
and
thank
also
you.
my GoFundMe account and my Venmo is at DJ Jesse J. Actually, it's not. It's the real Jesse J. If you really do send
I
me
know. I
something
need to
on
really
Venmo.
give out the Venmo because that's
just
a good
know
idea.
you.
That's a good idea.
Well, I'm talking about all things pop culture and a lot of Bravo stuff mixed in. I've got a great guest this week from the Real House of the West Side.
From The View.
Over on Grant's Rants Hollywood Talk podcast.
See, I'm one-upping Grant because I have 2 podcasts. And hashtag adulting returns April 23rd. So subscribe right now and follow me at Just Plain Zack. I'm Zack Peter, and I'm adorable.
That is it. Bye, AfterBuzzers.
Our founder, Keven Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.